Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about what is the main method in Java. Main method, it is a starting point for JVM to execute a Java program. Without main method, we cannot execute a Java program. The basic syntax of main method, it is public static void main in bracket string array and arguments. Public is a access specifier and static is a keyword and void is it is a return type and string array arguments, it is a array types, array string types. Let's discuss one by one. So first is a public. Public, it is an access specifier. You should use before the main method of a program. It is easy to understand to JVM to execute a main method. Public is using class package outside of a package. We can declare a public keyword in main method or anywhere. If you declare a public method, you can access from anywhere in class or packages. That is the use of a public keyword. Then static, you can make a methods. You can make a method statics by using the static keyword. Static keyword, in the static keyword, you can if you define a static method, if you define a static method with static keyword, there is no any need to be create an object to call the main method. There is no need to be create an object to call the main method. That is the use of a static method. Then void. In Java, every method has return types, but void is acknowledged the compiler it does not have any return value. That is the use of a void in main method. Then main method is important in program, because you cannot execute your program without a main method. If you declare a static method in your program, your program will run, but it shows the runtime error or compile time error. It shows a runtime error because the message is shown to you like the class method does not have mention in your method. Please mention main method like public static void main in bracket string array arguments. You can write also like public static void main string dot arguments. It accepts the zero and multiple arguments in the array. You should use three dots between the string and array. Otherwise, it will provide to you errors. That is the use of a main method in Java. Then let's talk about the string arguments. In string arguments, The main method is accepts the group of a group of numbers or group of array. It accepts only it can also accept the group of numbers in a string array format. And arguments array, it is a array name. You can also change the args arguments name, like xyz, whatever you want. You can change that name. Then in string arguments, it allows to user to store the multiple strings in array, and the argument is hold in array format. And we can also passes the values to the main method. That's called as arguments. That is the use of the string and arguments in Java. Let's talk about the what happened if we not use we don't use a main method in Java. We don't use a string arguments in Java. Without string arguments, you can compile your program and execute also program, but output will show to you that is Java output only. And JVM only understand the main method syntax. That's why we use main method. We must use main method in Java. Then let's talk about the execution process of main method. The first executes the main method. The execution process is the first block. The static first block is executes, and then it executes the static methods in Java. Then the first priority it is to you. The first priority it is going to static method. If there is any content in main method, then it will be execute after the execution of the static method. That is the execution process of the execution process. So let's talk about the example of example. Let's see one example. If we have not declare main method in Java, there will be show the error. So we should also define the main method in Java. And in one class we can also added multiple methods in Java, but different names. Like we have declared one method as a main method name. Then second is a practice or demo method name. You can give any name to the main method. You can use multiple methods in one class. That all about the main method. So in this video we have discussed about the what is a main method, and the why we use main method in Java, and execution process. That all about main method. Thank you.